Hello and welcome back to the BJONESSTYLE channel. I'm so excited to have you guys here today. I'm doing a really fun video that you've been asking for that I haven't done in a while, and it is thrifting the runway. We are going to head to Saber's thrift store. I'm going to tell you about a runway collection I'm inspired by, and I'm gonna see what I can find and if I can thrift the runway. Before we do that, I'm gonna tell you guys about the sponsor for today's video. You've heard me talk about it before. It is America's #1 meal kit, HelloFresh. HelloFresh's recipes are so delicious. It has really helped me break out of my dinner rut. Every week I can hop on their website, select the 3 meals that I want from their 22+ seasonal recipes that are constantly rotating and changing. I am never feeling stuck in a rut with what I'm making, and it's delicious. The #1 thing I love about HelloFresh is that I save so much time. It cuts out all of the stressful meal planning, which honestly I was never good at. And there's no more trying to figure out what you're making for the week. You can just enjoy making dinner. It takes me about 30 minutes to prep my meal, which I thoroughly enjoy those 30 minutes because everything's been pre-planned for me. Another thing I really appreciate is that HelloFresh has helped me eat more sustainably. I am not wasting food, which I love. I used to buy so much food that would get wasted and left in the fridge. There's pre-proportioned ingredients showing up in my box. There's less prep and there's less food waste, which I really appreciate. HelloFresh is really flexible and fits into your lifestyle. You can easily change your delivery day or food preferences and skip a week whenever you need. We've been now using HelloFresh for about 8 months. It still brings me just as much joy as when I first started doing it. Meal prepping and planning dinners was always a struggle for me. I loved the idea of making a wonderful dinner, but the prep that went into that idea never really worked for me. But then every time I was making dinner, I was like, I wish I was making more interesting things or fun dinners, and now I do. It's like the flourishing part of my life instead of a part of my life that felt lacking and stressful. And I have an offer for you guys. Go to HelloFresh.com and use the code BJONES10 and you get 10 free meals and free shipping. One more time, go to HelloFresh.com, use the promo code BJONES10, you get 10 free meals and free shipping. That's the best deal I think I've given yet. Now let's hop in to the reason that we are gonna go thrifting today, and that is to thrift the runway. We are diving into CELINE'S Spring 2020 show. So many of you guys have asked for me to thrift the runway with Celine, and I'm so pumped to go thrifting with this as my inspiration. Very 60s and 70s. The collection was inspired by the 1974 era when Celine was a destination store for the French bourgeoisie. It's all about the bootcut jeans, the blazers, the vests, aviator sunglasses, classic slouchy boots. It's Parisian chic at its best, like very undone hair, as you can see, inspired by that today. This is such a great collection to take inspiration from for spring. It's not crazy, it's not over the top to the point that you feel like it's not wearable in whatever your lifestyle is. This is very wearable, but very chic. I am being inspired by that today. I went ahead and dressed the part. I did my hair in that kind of French undone look. I went with more pendant necklaces, white prairie tops, a vest. I have a navy pleated skirt on and my slouchy boots, which I'm going to then wear this to the thrift store to inspire me for what I'm looking for. And also I am going to try to thrift the runway, put looks together, but I wanted to have some kind of core pieces that I could easily style with. So the boots, the necklace might get used in my styling, but hopefully I'm gonna find some other pieces that will be perfect for the Celine 2020 show. This is to give you guys an idea what you can be looking for if you want to channel this collection. So I'm not going to probably try on every single thing I find, and I'm not gonna buy everything I find. I'm going to just show you all the options that are within the umbrella of the Celine show, and then I'm gonna show you how I might put those together in a few looks that would be inspired by the collection, and then hopefully put together like the ultimate Celine spring look, inspiring me and hopefully inspiring you. Quick little secret here, I'm gonna do a thrift haul of the pieces I decided to bring home, so stay tuned for the end of the video. Let's start searching for Celine finds. I've already found 2 things that are great. Definitely there was leather dressing going on and a little bit of that leather blazer or leather jacket, which is like a pleather, but it's really fun. It's like an early 2000s version. Has like the tie in the back. It's got really dramatic color detail, which Celine was all about that. disco collar from the Celine show, but it's so good. Like this peachy snakeskin coat, which might not be perfect for Celine dressing, but it might be perfect for BJONESSTYLE dressing. Very important section that I am now going to look through is vests. There was a lot of use of vests in this collection, so hopefully we can find some good vest options. I'm already finding some perfect options. I have this little pinstripe number, which is very shrunken, and I like that idea. This is a really great classic one. Checkered tweed, which is going to look great under leather and blazers with some denim or big skirts. Another pinstripe option. Something else I would love to find is a great skirt option, either a pleated or kind of more of a full skirt, longer skirts. I'm going to look through the skirt section. I haven't found a ton of skirts. I did just find this one, which if this was like a navy or a black, that would be perfect, but I do like how tailored it is and the pleating here in the front, and it would definitely work with the styling. I'd almost given up hope, you guys. Then I found 3 options. One I'm very excited about. I'll show you that one last, but I did find a black pleated, actually button front, kind of midi length, and then also just a regular black, kind of more full pleated skirt, but this is the one I'm most excited about. I love this so much. Look at the detailing, the stitching on the skirt and the bottom, and they didn't necessarily style with the khaki in their runway show, but it's so perfect for the collection because it is a lot of denim, white, navies, blacks, khakis, and so I like the idea of this being a replacement for some of the skirts. Moving on to my favorite section, which of course is blazers. There's so much blazer styling in this, the men's and the women. Definitely want more tailored, classic, not oversized and slouchy, not 80s, but more of that 70s suiting. This is so perfect. It's maybe actually a little too big for me, but it is 1970s hunter green, the dramatic collar right there. I found a few great classic blazers. Looking for more of that tailored, so this one's here tailored, and it has a great collar detail. This one is nice because it's that really fun camel color, and it's a little more shrunken, and this is vintage. You can tell by the tag. This is a classic, a little bit bigger, but this is from Banana Republic, so it's probably older Banana Republic. There is a ton of denim in this collection. I don't usually hunt down denim as much in thrift stores. I usually wait for vintage markets to pick up the denim. I'm gonna do a little bit of scanning to see if there's any options. Just a little tip, I just carry with me the collection. I've screenshotted all the looks so that it just keeps me on target for what I'm looking for. I thought I didn't really find any denim. I am going to look in dresses. A lot of the dresses are that 70s midi length or maxi length dress. Those are harder to find in thrift stores. There might be one. We're gonna go see what we can find. Keep you posted. Unfortunately, there were no dresses that even came close to what I'm looking for, but I feel like I have some really fun skirts to work with that I can do like the blouse styling instead of a dress look. I'm so sad. I was hoping I'd find just one option. Weren't a lot of trousers. There was denim and some leather. I just looked through pants. There were nothing. I was thinking like maybe I would even look for trousers that could go with like the suiting, but there just weren't any great options except that I found the best spring pants, not for this collection, but for me. Oh my gosh, what? They're exactly what I love, balloon shaped, high at the waist, cinched in. They're that green that's big for spring. So much denim in the collection that I wanted to at least find like a pair that could work. Just found these. They are Gap. They're flared. They're a little bit, it looks like a mid-rise, almost a high-rise. Now, I think let's head to the last section. We're gonna head into blouses. I feel like this should be pretty easy to find, like what I'm wearing, this really great little white Victorian prairie top, ladylike bows, those types of things that I love. I found a few little blouse options. This is not maybe the right colors, but the right style. It's the ruffle top with the bow tie. It's even got little puffy sleeves. So this idea, I don't know if it's exactly right. I mean, it is white, so that's nice, but it's got a little pink stripe in it. This is more of just like a classic blouse with a great collar, wearing it open with blazers and denim. Different. It's like a gauzy button down sheer. I thought I would find a little more blouses. I didn't, but at last minute I did find a good option for the kind of white prairie top. And then I liked this idea of this lace-up denim tucked in with the other denim and then worn with a blazer. I looked through everything. I think I found some great pieces. I'm not going to try everything on. It's more about creating the looks versus actually buying all this stuff. So I will definitely, of course, try some stuff on and show you guys, but I'm going to start sorting it all out. This is the cart situation, so pretty full of Celine inspired goodness. To show you guys this jacket, this is not for the Celine look, but this is for me. It's so good. Power shoulders, the color, it's gorgeous. Categorized everything: tops, denim, pants, jackets, vests, blazers, and then skirts. Like I said, I didn't find any dresses, and I think I'll first start with denim and then style up maybe a denim look, and I'm going to take those Gap ones because I think these are probably my best option. So let's start there. On the denim, I don't love these necessarily, but I just wanted to give you guys the idea of more of that kind of 70s denim, and then I'm going to style up the top. This is the first look. It's more of a casual option. So we have on the flare denim. It's a little bit of a mid-rise, just a simple tank top. I threw on the necklace that I wore here, like a great little pendant. Details of the aviators, even my hair kind of in that 70s windswept look, and then my bag that is very 70s. And this jacket is not in the best condition, but this totally is perfect in terms of the style with the 70s collar detail right there. I'm not liking this. I don't love this vest. It's just too shrunken, not bringing me magic. I actually really like this vest. I wanted to show you guys, this is one kind of print and this is another print, and I like the idea of this, adding this to my closet for some three-piece suiting this season and into the fall. But I don't think this is the right one for this look. I think the next one's gonna be it. This is the vest that I landed on over the white prairie top, and then I threw on the aviators, the classic bag, got the denim, very Celine. This is how I would dress up that vested denim look. I'm loving this look. The button down that I showed you guys earlier that I really like, it's that sheer kind of gauzy one, and I just feel like this is kind of a good basic, and I actually like these color combos of the denim with like this kind of darker blue and then the black trench faux leather jacket, very early 2000s. Digging how this look turned out. Very Celine, very cool. I found this right before I went in the dressing room, and it's this amazing Ralph Lauren safari button down. I just love all the details on it. These little patches on the pockets, that lace-up denim, which I love. Zipper won't zip right here. I think it's kind of stuck. I think this could look really cool with the blazer, so I'm going to throw it on with the blazer. This blazer's maybe not exactly perfect. I would love if it was a navy pinstripe or something. It's all about popping that collar, wearing the 70s hair, accessorizing with all the goodness of the 70s classics. This totally works as a Celine inspired look as well. Now I'm gonna work with this great skirt. Those skirt options I put on this shirt, definitely not gonna wear it with this shirt. I forgot about this blouse, which is so perfect, and it's the bow tie ruffle puff sleeve with the vest that looks great. I love it with the skirt, the slouchy boots. I think this is it. Let's go thrift the runway. And power moves, Celine 2020, Celine power moves. Yeah, thrifting the runway. Celine, spring 2020, from the bottom to the top. Try on a few things that I just found, and you guys, look at these pants. They're so fun. They're gonna be so fun to style for spring. They're just everything I love. Super high waist. They're like that really fun balloon shape, And then I think with some like little sandals, mules, they're gonna be really great for spring. And holy color, this is amazing. Found one more thing that's crazy good. Do you see it? 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 Ah! Oh my gosh, look at this. This is zebra print. I'm really in for all the zebra print this season. I didn't think I was gonna like this part here, but actually I love it because it almost looks like a peplum. And actually with these pants, I think it's pretty fun if I had some great black heels on. Gaudy good earrings. Really feeling the power dressing with this baby, and I'm so pumped about it. Those are the looks that I came up with for Celine 2020. Working with just what I had here in the thrift store, which was fun and a challenge. I definitely, of course, loved the last look with the skirt. That was my favorite, but I gave you some ideas on how you could channel this Celine 2020 collection with some great denim at home as well. We are back from the thrift store, and I feel like I found a lot of pieces that were very much inspired by the Celine collection. Of course, it would have been amazing to find some 1970s dresses. I knew that was gonna be a little tougher. You never can find exactly everything you're looking for, but I definitely feel like I found a few pieces that were perfect for the spring 2020 show. I loved that last look. I always love doing these Thrifting the Runway for you. It kind of reinvigorates me and gives me some new inspiration. And a lot of you guys have been asking for this collection, so I hope this has been a fun one for you. If you're inspired by this, I want you to go onto Instagram. I want you to take a mirror selfie if you've dressed up a look inspired by this CELINE'S Spring 2020 show. Tag me. You can do it on stories, so that way I can see it and I can share it. I love when you guys do that. It's so much fun to see what you guys come up with in your towns, in your thrift stores, and how you're pulling off looks inspired by the runway as well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments below. I want to know other collections that you want to see me do. So let me know down in the comments other collections that you want to see. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I have new videos every single Thursday. Always play dress up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Real quick, I'm gonna show you guys what I ended up taking home. I don't think I brought home many of the pieces inspired by Celine. I felt like I have a lot of that in my closet, but I did bring home some amazing finds. You guys probably know all the things I decided to bring home. I brought crazy bold-shouldered coat. I couldn't resist it. I do feel like I can wear this no matter the season, unless it's like 110 and it's summer. I brought home green pants. Holy cow, these are the coolest pants. I'm so excited to style these. These are gonna be super fun. I brought home that zebra print goodness that wow. Power dressing, seriously. Last, I brought home the Ralph Lauren safari top. I just feel like it's chic, totally can be worn in so many ways. I feel like you should always have safari in your closet. And that is it.